Howdy from Nashville. Sean Hamlin with PremierGuitar.com. We're at Summer NAMM 2018. Mitch Colby Amplification. Let me say that again, Colby. I'm losing my mind, I can hardly talk. Mitch, how are you?
And Park.
Colby and Park. Sorry.
It's okay.
You're involved with too many companies.
I know, I'm like a jack of all trades here.
All right, you got the Park. What's this one called?
Right now, I'm trying to come up with a name for it, but we're calling it the Park 18.
Okay. So tell us the drill on it. Is it EL84s or EL34s?
It's EL84, two EL84s, 312 AX7s, and an Easy 81 rectifier tube.
Okay. How many, what are the controls? Is it pretty much all traditional, what you'd expect from an 18-watt British flavored amp?
It is. In fact, you have two channels, volume and tone on each channel. They're voiced a little bit differently, and then one channel has tremolo with speed and intensity.
Oh, nice. What type of tremolo? Optical or?
No, it's a tube tremolo.
Okay.
It's tube based, and it's very smooth, and you'll hear it later.
Cool. So how did you have it? What were we hearing at the beginning?
What we heard was the tremolo channel with the tremolo off, and just the humbucker guitar cranked all the way.
Cool. What do you want to show us now?
Well, I'd like to show you with the telly, if you don't mind.
You want to play this a little bit more? We barely heard it, man.
Okay, we can do that.
All right, cool. Now you can change. All right, Mitch, so now we've got your telly. What is this telly anyway, just by chance?
It's a refinished 57 telly.
Actual 57?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so we're in the tremolo channel now?
Yes.
Is it the same setting as we had before?
Setting we had
just
before,
clicking it on.
Just exactly right.
Sweet, love that tremolo. Do you want to show any other settings, or is that where you feel like it shines the most? Or
We could plug in the other channel. It's voiced a little bit differently.
yeah, let's do it.
And there's also I added a low power mode that brings it down to 10 watts.
Oh, okay.
So this is also cranked, but in the other channel, 10 watts.
Okay. All right, it's a little squishier, huh?
A little bit squishier, right? A little bit more compression, but
Cool.
less gain. Interesting.
How much is this going for?
It's $32.50. There are some really special things I'm doing in the amplifier. I'm using new old stock resistors and capacitors in the circuit. I'm using a transformer that's specially made. That's a recreation of the old Radio Spares EL84 output transformer, done in England, and a special speaker that's basically a Celestian Blue that's been reconed to other specifications. That really works fantastic with this amp.
What were the specifications you're going for? I mean, not like the exact data or anything, but just what were you going for?
Well, what we were trying to do is recreate the old Celestian Greenback with a pulsonic cone, and I haven't been able to find anything like that. This is not exactly that, but it really sounds good with this circuit.
How would you contrast that sound, the old one, versus what people are used to from a Greenback?
Well, the old ones with the pulsonic cone had a really nice full top end, so a nice definition, but no fizz at all. Like no harshness, no fizz on the top end, just really smooth, but bright at the same time. And for some, I don't know if it's because they're 50 years old or because they were just made that way, but they do sound different. Now this one kind of has that sound, but it's a bit more efficient, a little more bottom end, and works. It makes the amp a little bit more usable in a live setting.
That's pretty cool. Anything else you want to tell people besides your website before we go?
Nope, that's about it.
Cool. What's the website?
The website is the parkamplifiers.com.
Awesome. Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Sean Hammond from PremierGuitar.com.